Greetings, everyone. This is the latest update currently going on with the life situation. So, first off, thank you to everyone who has donated so far. It's been a tremendous help, and it's really, really awesome to see that so many people have contributed to this. As I've said before, it means the world to me. So, thank you for that. Currently, we're still around $900 in the red when it comes to rent. So, we're still not out of the woods yet, but we're closer to the goal. So we're about 2/3 away. And I'm also thinking of other ways besides the GoFundMe. I have a couple ideas that I'll be presenting pretty soon on the channel for those that are interested. So I think I'm gonna do that in a separate video announcement later this week. With the rent stuff out of the way, I want to talk about a couple of the other things that I've been working on. The last thing I'll talk about in terms of like real life stuff is that I have been continuing to apply for jobs, and there's actually a place actually really close by near me that has a position open, and so I'm really hoping that they will actually want to contact me and based off of the merits of my resume, and we'll see if that happens or not. And so in terms of fun stuff, I submitted the prototype that I mentioned previously in my last video to MAME. So for people who don't want to wait for the documentary and just want to spoil the surprise, you're able to just go on GitHub and look at the PR for the prototype. And so that's why I'm not going to show the prototype here and stuff, because I don't want to spoil the surprise, because I think it's pretty significant. But if you absolutely can't wait, you have the ability to check it out. Last night we made a pretty interesting discovery with bar decomp, my decompilation project for Beetle Venture Racing. And this actually is more of a historical artifact than decompilation itself. But QRAM, one of the members on the team, found this amazing discovery in the Video Game History Foundation had uploaded a bunch of assets from their collection of, they're currently processing a bunch of CDs from Game Pro magazine. And it's hundreds of CDs. I think they just did batch 200 to 300. And in one of those CDs, there was a Photoshop file for the logo of the game. They discovered that in the alpha channel for the colors of the file, that there was actually a mask for a different title, slightly different title, was like New Beetle Adventure Racing, which I had never heard before. So seeing that kind of something hidden away like that is always fun, and I'm glad I'm in a very fortunate position where that's been happening to me a lot lately with games that I really appreciate, and I feel very blessed about that. And I'm hanging on to positive things like this to help power me through this really tough situation, and it's been helping. I'm really hopeful that at the end of this month, not only will I be able to have the funds to continue living at this house, but also continue to make the more traditional videos that everyone's used to seeing. My channel has always been a thing where it's like, I just upload whatever I like, whenever I like, and it will continue to be that way. And I'm a very complex person that has a lot of interests and likes, as you could probably tell. So with all that out of the way, thanks so much for watching, and I really hope to see you again in the next video.